Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Lynette here, and as you can see in the title, this is going to be a video. Things need to be left in 2021 that I will leave anyway. Alright, I had to edit out some of the street. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, sorry about if this video is a little bouncy. I'm going for a walk. I'm taking my baby for a walk, and then of course we got the barking dog next to us. We're just gonna take a walk. I thought it was a beautiful day, and I don't have my stabilizer for some reason. My stabilizer can't be found. I normally keep it in my car, but I know I did move it once, so maybe it's still there, which I really don't think so. I don't know. So we'll just see if I really misplaced it or someone just decided they needed it more than me. I get my car cleaned a lot and things like that, and you know, when you take it to the dealership for this and that, sometimes things come up missing. But anyway, yes, this is like I said, a video of things I thought will be leaving in 2021. And like I said, I'm going on a walk. I'm taking my G baby. Let me show you. See my grandbaby, he's here. Say hey, Alakai. Yeah, we're just enjoying the walk. I'm gonna let you get out in a minute. We're gonna stop somewhere and sit so I can stop bouncing around. But he's enjoying his walk. So yeah, we're just gonna start it anyway. If y'all can hear me. First thing I plan on leaving in 2021 is judgment. I'm gonna leave judgment in 2021. You know, 2021 has been, I don't know, it depends on your perception and how you see life, where you're at in life. Wasn't that bad, but if you were watching news, it probably was really bad. I mean, things were happening every other day, if not every day, in the news, this and that, happenings or whatever. And I'm just gonna leave judgment there, you know, because the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, and so, you know, He controls everything. All right, I'm not saying that there isn't bad in the world, but life takes care of life, you know. Karma would take care of the other things. And so when it comes to judgment, the earth doesn't need minds. It doesn't make a difference what my opinion is on the matter, okay, or on anything else in regards to, you know, what's going on. So I'm just gonna leave that. Why not? And why not relieve my being of any negativity, you know, that I can formulate or opinion about something, because in actuality, it doesn't matter what it is. If you weren't there, if you weren't the one committing it, even if you were, sometimes your perceptions can be off, you know. It could be two people, same thing, they were in the same accident, and both of them will come up with a different story depending on the perception, right? And so world doesn't need my judgment, and so I'm not gonna give it. I want to go across the street. Maybe I can sit down for a minute. There's a chair over there. I'm trying to think if there's a chair coming up on this side. But anyway, yeah, judgment, that's the first thing. I'm gonna keep that to myself, because like I said, I'm getting ready to cross the street if I can. The world doesn't need my judgment, and there's plenty of opinions out there, and you know, whatever the issue or at hand, or the situation that needs to be judged or not judged, there's always going to be plenty of other people with opinions that, you know, it's full of them. So I think in order to keep my peace. I'll just keep that to myself, and maybe, you know, that'll be one less thing that can be taking up space in my being. Anyway, I'm gonna click off real quick and I'm gonna get to a chair over here. Okay, we found a chair. We're gonna sit here and we'll resume. Come on, man, you wanna get out? Come on, let you get out and play a little bit. Okay, the second thing that needs to be left in 2021 is worry. Yes, let's just get rid of it. I mean, it's just, you could turn on the TV like I said and get your feel of that. You know, I just shut the TV off, to tell you the truth. I haven't been watching much TV since all of this big C COVID stuff has came out. I have not been watching too much TV. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear what the next situation is. You know, not that we don't need our news. We definitely need to know what's going on in the world. I peek in on my phone every now and again, but no, I'm leaving worry in 2021. I'm not gonna think about it, period. End of statement. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna be present. I'm gonna be definitely present and just enjoying today, enjoying the life that's inside of me, that's inside of everyone, that's inside of the world. I'm just gonna do that, and whatever the Lord has for me, I'm going to accept that and deal what I can deal with at the present moment, and then after that, it's just let it be. But yeah, we're definitely leaving worry. There's enough of that going on, and that's causing a lot of issues with mental health, physical health. I mean, you name it. Worry. I mean, it's hard just on your body, period. And anyway, a lot of it is fictitious things we hold on to in our minds. Um, Situations that are not here that we it's foreseen, and a lot of times this stuff never comes to fruition, what we think of. So let's just leave that there. Let's not even bring it in. um, be present, keep your peace, keep your love for those who deserve it, you know, for today, and we'll just leave that there. Okay, the third thing that we're gonna leave in 2021, it kind of goes with the last one, and it is fear. You know, why fret? Don't be fearful. It's hard to say that though, because at one point in my life, I was very fearful, or the person I thought I was fearful. I'll put it like that, because if, you know, I just can't claim to be that person anymore. But very fearful, just fearful of everything, you know, of failing. You know, when you're in a marriage, there's fearful of your marriage, there's fearful of your motherhood, when your children aren't doing the right thing. It's all types of fear that just arrest your very being. It just arrests you. It puts you in a jail. When you're fearful, you can't move, you can't think, you don't react in the way that you should react because of the fear. Yeah, it just takes away of the nowness, the freshness that life should have. And so that's what I'm going to leave in 2021. I will not be clinging on to any fear. Fear is not in my heart. When you think of your heart, you think of love, you know. And those two can't come together if you're holding on to anxiety and worries, and you're worried about the bills and all that. Let the worry go, because it doesn't matter whether you worry about it or not. The situation is what it is, and so whatever it is, let it be. Let that be. It's gonna be, you know, hey, it's not gonna kill you. You'll live through whatever it is, even though I know it sounds flippant, I guess, to say it like that. But when I look back on all, even my worst struggles, I got through them, and I got through them well. You know, the sun. Whew, let's go this way. Yeah, when I think about all the struggles that I've been through, um, we made it. Yes, there were some tough times, difficult times. There were some crying times, some praying times, of course, always praying times. But the Lord saw me through each and every single one of them. And if I, now that I'm at a place in my life when you can actually look, and worry didn't help any of it. It didn't. And so if I'm going through it, it's going to be going through without all of that, all that extra. I'm gonna be in the nowness, like I said, the nowness. I'm gonna just be and deal with whatever that needs to be dealt with. you know um, we made it through, so we'll make it through again and again and again. So worry, that's what we'll leave. And I think we're on the fourth thing. I'm not trying to do 10. I'm just doing some. So I don't know why I'm counting, because it's not like I have a number that I'm trying to get to. But the next thing I'm going to leave in 2021 is my projections. I'm not going to be making any projections. That doesn't mean things are not going to be going down, because they are. If I'm ready to move, I'm going to just move, in a certain way. But I'm not going to make this big old list, because to me, when you start listing things, and don't get me wrong, some people, they live by planning and they do well with that, and there's nothing wrong with planning. I'm not saying don't plan. I'm just saying as for me, I'm not making any projections. Nothing I have to live up to or reach for, because I feel like whatever is needed is here today. It's always today. You can never live in tomorrow. Ever. Try it. See if you can live in tomorrow. No, you can't. It's only today. You only have today. So everything that needs to be done can only get done today. And so that's how I'm living in today. If I want to go out of town, it would be today. That's when that would happen. If I want to get a new job, it would be today. Okay? If I want to, anything. If I want to buy a car, it's going to be today. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be today. That's going to happen. And so I'm not going to make any projections, because projections can bring about failures, right? Worries, mind stuff, all of that. And so, yeah, we won't be doing any projections. Okay, the next thing that, or it may be last, I don't know, because I'm getting ready to get into the things that I'm going to keep in 2021. Next thing that we're going to leave in 2021 is the past. Leave it. Have you ever met someone that always talking about what they used to do? I used to do this, I used to be that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the past, sometimes there's good memories that you can bring back, but a lot of times it's not the way it really happened. You hear some people, they talked about everything they did, and you're looking at them now, you're like, what's going on now? I want to hear about you today. Let's get out of yesterday. Yesterday, we can never bring it back to today, okay? Yes, that was beautiful. These pictures of you in Hawaii was wonderful. But what's going on today? What's fresh? What's new? What's here now? I'm leaving the past. Past can bring up a lot of beautiful memories, but it can also bring up a lot of just darkness you don't want to deal with or need to deal with, or perceptions that you might have been false or true, but who needs to hold on to that? Let's let it go. That's baggage. It's called baggage. It's carrying bags. You see, hear some people, they're living in their baggage instead of enjoying, the beauty of today. They might be in a big mansion, house, but all they can remember is, the baggage of yesterday. So let's leave it, let's just let go of yesterday. So those are the things that I'm going to be leaving in 2021. Seems like it might have been one more. Let me think about it. Not, we'll get into what we'll be taking into the new year. I'm gonna start walking again though. Last thing that I'm not gonna bring in I just thought about it, in the new year that needs to be left in 2021 is the ego. That ego makes up a lot of things. It's prideful, it's boastful, it takes credit, it lies, it's full of confusion, full of anger, it's aggressive. And so those are the things that ego I will not be taking into 2022. No, I won't be. Ego has to go. Ego has to leave. Ego has to just be covered with love, okay? That's the only way ego can go, because ego thrives on everything opposite than that. And it creates a person that's not consistent. So I'm leaving ego. I'm leaving them. For the things that I said I'm gonna leave, or that needs to be left in 2021, what are some things that you feel like you need to leave in 2021? You've been hanging on to old baggage or whatever it is that you feel like you don't need to bring in to the new year. Things that I know that I'm going to take with me and to the new year is I'm going to take some love. Definitely going to take some peace. I'm going to take some joy. I'm going to take some happiness. I'm going to take forgiveness. I'm going to take God, the Almighty. I'm going to take myself. That's the biggest thing. I'm bringing myself into the 2021. Not going to bring ego. I'm not going to bring hate. I'm not going to bring judgment and all those other things. So let me know what you're going to bring in year 2022. Yeah, that's the new year, 2022. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember that you are loved. Remember that you are beautiful. And I love you. Bye. This is Cup and the little push buggy. Can't sit on the ground, Alakai. Let's get back up. Come on. Let's stand back up. Hold on, I'll get it. There you go. All right. Too cute.